Hey Shakira, how are you? How are you doing? Let me get my I got another Hey Shakira, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, let's pause that one. Or back out of that one. Okay. I had my video playing in another tab on my computer. So there was a there was a echo of my voice on there. But hey, how's it going? You enjoy the networking party earlier? We've been doing a lot of networking lately. I've been meeting all kind of new peoples, and I like that. I really do like that. Because sometimes if you stay in the same sectors too long, you get kind of wore out. And it's like repetitiveness. A lot of things that's going on here. I'm like, whoo, child, let's see some positivity. Hey, Masigbo vibes. I think I be saying that wrong. Masigbo vibes. How's everybody doing? How has your Friday been? Today was Good Friday. Was it good for y'all? I had the day off of work. Well, actually, I have a 3-day weekend. The first time in a very, very, very long time. I'm only off like one weekend a month, and 3 day weekend. Let me say it right. It's very rare. That's good. That's good. I was just over on Miss Gina Queen of Talks channel and networking over there as well for her birthday networking party. And I was like, Lord, I want to hurry up and get my live done tonight before it gets too late. I know a lot of people's off this weekend, but still, I'll be trying not to come to you guys too late. But do I speak to everybody in here? We got Shakira, we got Masigbo. Thank you guys for tuning in this evening. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard already about the Housewives of Atlanta news. I was really looking forward to part 3 of the reunion, which is Sunday night. I'm like, I know that's Easter and everything, but I was looking more forward to part 3 of the reunion more than Easter Sunday. Is that bad? God forgive me. That's bad. But I'm like, now that we done found out, everybody been guessing, trying to guesstimate, who's gonna lose their peach, who's gonna keep their peach, are they gonna try to bring somebody back, and to find out that they're bringing Kenya back. I mean, I can't believe it, but then again, I kind of can, because the reason why Kenya left in the first place was because a lot of people thought she was always lying all the time. She was always trying to be so secretive and so private, and you on a reality show where people are supposed to like see a little bit more inside your personal life than what she was trying to show. I'm like, Kenya, every time we try to get information about her man, her relationship, what she does outside of Housewives of Atlanta, she was always so secretive and private, and how claimed she got married, claimed she got married, she had got pregnant, and all this stuff was like basically like secretive until really almost the time she got put off the show and had her peace taken away. And then she's all in, y'all remember how she was all in the vlog, she was all over the media, social media, streaming on IG everywhere, pictures of her and her boo, her talking about they get married, her talking about she's getting pregnant, and all this, we expecting Lil Kenya and everything. And it was like she was way more open to everybody, the show she wasn't no longer on, but she was more open to everybody as far as fans and haters after she left the show. So I didn't really like expect her to come back like this soon. But why do y'all really think Kenya is coming back? I've been hearing a lot of, well, she's coming back because this season, I mean, it was like a lot of, do y'all think this season was boring? I mean, a lot of people think this season was boring. A lot of people been going in on Nene, and y'all know I had my share of going in on Nene, because of the simple fact that we don't have to keep reiterating it, but regardless of what she was going through with hubby and everything and his sickness, she was really, really cruel to a lot of people. Like, it's one thing to be depressed and sad and to snap at somebody every now and then or have an attitude every now and then. I thought Nene was really, really cruel this season, and a lot of people agree. Some people, they kept giving her, the benefit of the doubt time and time and time and time and time and time again. I gave her the benefit of the doubt as well, but not for the entire season. Like, she had my benefit of the doubt like the first half of the season, maybe a little more, but then I was like, she's just outright being mean and cruel and petty and whiny, and I'm like, okay, a lot of people was getting sick and tired of it. And so some people is even saying Nene, she needs to take a break. Like she did before in the past, she needs to take a break. She needs to get off the show. She needs to sit down somewhere and get her life back together, get her get her zen back together or whatnot. And she needs to regroup, deal with Greg and his sickness and what's going on in their lives and their family, and figure out, if they're going to stay together, if they're going to separate, if they're going to divorce. Because on the last reunion show, she was talking about at the end, when people were asking her, so are you guys like cool? Are y'all going to stay together? Is y'all going to what? And she's like, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It is what it is, But I'm like, so I just wanted to know from y'all. I was on Michelle's channel, Miss ATLE, and the other, I was about to say the other day, but a couple of hours back. And she was getting they was giving her a lot of grief about, her, how she feels towards Nene, and how she feels towards the other ladies. And a lot of people, like Michelle, they think she's biased because, her and Nene, they have a good relationship. They hook up every now and then for events and parties and functions and all that kind of stuff. She even has Nene on her channel every now and then to call in, and we get some little tea from Nene, on her live. But a lot of people is like, okay, you're giving her too much slack regarding, her behavior all season long. And they think that she's, I heard somebody even over there say that she's, what did she say? Or was it a he? I can't remember. I think it was a guy who was saying something like, basically something like she's kissing up to Nene or something like that. But, she was like, well, Nene's not the only person I hang out with. Nene's not the only person I talk to. Nene's not the only one who invites me to their events, from the Housewives show. She gets invites from Cynthia. She gets invites from Candy, well, maybe not Candy. I think Candy is the one that don't really care for her too much anymore. And that's funny. Because when you're in that life and you're on the reality shows and everybody and their mama is talking about you on blogs, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, how you just pick one specific individual person that you just, I don't like that blogger, I don't like that vlogger or something like that. But that's the life they live in. They put all their information out there, and kind of like us on YouTube, us commentators, sometimes we put some information out here and people will run with the information that you provide on this here YouTube. and do evil with it. So you have to watch what you do, watch what you say, and watch how you act. You know, when you are in the public, not necessarily a public figure, but we are YouTube commentators, so we are technically speaking, we are in the public because anybody in the public could come across our channel and take what we say, you know, with a grain of salt, or they can take what we say and run with it and try to do something evil with it. But as far as you guys are concerned, are you happy that Kenya is coming back? Do you think Kenya deserves to come back? And do you think they should have took Shamari's peach? Like, Shamari grew on me. Hey, Just J5. Hey, Sugar. I just saw you over at where were you? I was on so many people's channels tonight. Oh Lord. Let's see, I was on Miss Gina's channel. I was on Glam's channel. I was on Scan's channel. I was on Hustle's channel. I was on Carly's channel. I was all over the place this evening. Miss Gina, okay, I was all over the place. And I be telling people, I said, I be everywhere. I'll be everywhere. I be on y'all channels. I might not always comment. There's like, when you hit the bell and you get the notification bell, sometimes even if you don't have time to watch a full video, even if you watch them for a couple of minutes, shout them out a little love, always hit the like button, because y'all know those people out there, the people we call trolls, the ones that live under the bridge and eat trash. Them people, they like to come on our videos and they like to give the thumbs down all the time for no reason. And you schedule a live, and before you even go live, they thumbs down for no reason. They trolls. That's what trolls do. Regardless if your content is good, great, or indifferent. They give you a thumbs down for no reason. But anyway, yeah, so make sure we always, networking and supporting people, because we want the same support in return. And that's why I love Miss Gina. She's so supportive. I love her. And a lot of the other YouTubers out here, a lot of you guys are really supportive. Hey, Miss Gina, I was just saying, I was over in your live for like an hour or so, and I was like, oh my God, I had a scheduled live, and I didn't want to wait too late to do my live tonight. I was trying to do my live before it got too late. I was like, okay, I was over there hanging out, gave her some love, spoke to everybody, networked. Okay, let me get my live out the way. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for tuning in tonight, Gina. Again, happy birthday. You guys, Miss Gina's birthday is Monday. Actually, the same day as my oldest son, by the way. Both of their birthdays is on April 22nd. So make sure y'all give Miss Gina some love. It ain't her birthday yet, but it's her birthday weekend. And if y'all like me, okay, when I was younger, we used to party all month. I'm a little older now, so I can't do all that. I can't do all that. But I can at least party the week of my birthday. The whole week of my birthday, I'll be trying to get lit. Like, where we kicking it at today? What time you off work? What time you off work? Hey, where we playing cards at tonight? Dominoes, bones, grilling, whatever. So, and I saw your kids showing you some love too. That's so great. I love your children. They are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. You said, yes, me too. I'll be 50. Yes. Hey, that's a blessing. That's a blessing, honey. That's a blessing. Sure. What's up, Eyes on K? I saw you coming in. What's up? How you doing? What y'all think about the Housewives of Atlanta? Like, Shamari, they done took Shamari's peach, and her husband is mad. Her husband is upset about Bravo taking his wife's peach. But do y'all think Shamari should be coming back? Do y'all think Kenya should be coming back? Do y'all think Cynthia, okay, a lot of people think Cynthia shouldn't come back at all. I kind of want Cynthia to come back because I kind of want to see where her relationship is going to go with her dude. The one that some people still feel like is not a real relationship. Because we done seen Cynthia in some relationships where you got to give her the side eye like, you and him ain't kicking it, girl. Why is you lying? I am over Kenya too. I mean, when they took her off the show, everybody was like, "Yay!" Some hey, Team Twirl. Some people with Team Twirl, they like Kenya can't do no wrong. Team Twirl is like, oh, Kenya, she should have kept her peach. Why y'all going in? Why y'all going so hard on Kenya? So Team Twirl, I'm sure they all twirling around right now like a hula hoop. They twirling around like now, like shh, shh, shh. Y'all know I got that from that comedian Shamari. I know y'all seen that on the Queens of Comedy when she had that hula hoop shit like shh, shh. But yeah, I'm like Team Twirl. They gotta be. They know they excited right now. They know they excited right now. Um, I just hope that since she's coming back, I hope she realized all her mistakes that she did during the season. Well, this is season 11. So season 10, I hope she realized all the mistakes, where she went wrong, how she lost her peach, why she lost her peach. And I'm like, and they see, that's the thing. A lot of people who might have wanted Kenya off the season after 10, they were like, after watching this season and seeing how Nene was like the only like really one who was being super messy. Like, they have their kikis, they throw their little shade, their little fun shade. Eva, Shamari, Candy, Cynthia. Cynthia is not always shady. Cynthia's more just laid back and reserved. I mean, I like Cynthia, but I really hope they don't get. I know they're going to get rid of Shamari. People is talking about they're going to get rid of Cynthia as well. But I want to see where Cynthia's relationship is going to go. I really do. Kind of like how we were wanting Kenya to be more open with everything she had going on. Like, everybody wanted to see like the dude Mark Daly, the one. Are they really married? I mean, he's still off in New York somewhere. She's still in the A somewhere. They like thousands of miles apart, and y'all supposed to be married, but y'all thousands of miles apart, and he still has all his businesses and his restaurants and stuff up there, and she's down in the A. So it's like, are they really married? I mean, I hope she be more forthcoming this season. That's what I hope. Hey, Daylin, Dave. Hey, how you doing? I really hope she's more forthcoming, this season, and we don't have to guess what's going on, with her life. And I hope, like I said, with her getting her peach snatched after season 10, that she, understands what is needed for her when you on a reality show. Like, you on a reality show. So we want to see you be real, not fake. Reality show, be real. Read my lips, Kenya, if you're watching. Be real. That's all we want. I mean, that's all we want. Kenya wouldn't have got so much backlash in season 10 if she was being real and being honest and being forthcoming and not hiding. Like, you going behind Bravo and all of them, getting married, getting engaged behind Bravo. Like, they are paying you to be real on a reality show so they can get the views, so they can get the numbers, just how we on YouTube trying to get our numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Our subscribers, our viewers want us to be real and not fake. So again, I hope that she understands that. Maybe Kenya will get some of her fans back that she lost after 10. Because I think some people secretly really do like Kenya because she may be messy, but we like mess every now and then, right? We like mess every now and then, whether it's on the reality shows, On YouTube, we like mess every now and again, but Kenya, I think, I really think this season right here, she really didn't need to be on the season, so I'm glad she didn't because of all the stuff that was going on with Nene. I think Nene would have been like way worse if Kenya was on this season with all the stuff that she was going through. But a lot of people think that it was Cynthia, and a lot of people think that it was Candy who is kind of pulling the strings, behind pulling the strings behind the show, that we can't see. Because, like, okay, on the finale, when Nene got pissed, and it's like, okay, she was already treating the ladies all, I thought, me, myself, personally, I thought she had been treating the ladies all season as if they all weren't really friends anymore. Like the season before last, they were a lot closer. Some of them had fell out, but they had made up. Candy and Portia, they had came back together and, tried to make up and try to be cordial. I think they did a really good job of that this season, and they still threw a little shade at each other throughout the season. But from the time when Phaedra was last on the show and about the rumors that her and Ty, was trying to give Portia something in her drink to get with her sexually or whatnot, take advantage of her. When that rumor had came out and, her and Candy, they was like, they was beefing big time. They was beefing big time. But now, like through this season, besides a little shade every now and then, I think they were, okay. So I'm hoping Candy stays on the show. I'm hoping. Well, I know Portia ain't going nowhere. Portia ain't going nowhere. Everybody loves Portia. Who don't love Portia? I mean, maybe some seasons ago, a lot of people's like, "Oh, Portia got my out. Portia's a ditz. Portia." We thought. At times we thought Portia was like not too bright. I can say it. I can say it. Portia, forgive me. But yeah, a lot of people back. Okay, the comment when she said that she thought the Underground Railroad was really underground. Okay. A lot of people used to think Portia was not too bright, especially when she was with Cordell and, all the stuff that she was going through with Cordell Stewart, her ex husband, and the way he treated her and the way she took it and the way she was like, I don't know, I wouldn't say like his lapdog or anything like that. I think with that relationship, she was more like his trophy wife. I think he just married her. She was young. She was young. She was vibrant. She's healthy in every area. And she's beautiful. Portia has always been beautiful. You cannot ever take that away from Portia, no matter what you think about Portia. No matter what you think about Portia, no matter if you think she's brilliant, smart, naive, Portia's beautiful. She really is. I love me some Portia. And that girl be having her hair laid and slayed every episode. Man, you said your friend was telling you about that. Man, Portia done been through a lot. Portia has really been through a lot. She didn't have miscarriages. She had a failed marriage. There was certain times where she was truly like embarrassed on the show, put on the hot seat on the show, almost put off the show. I mean, Candy, I don't think she really wanted to come back when she found out Portia was coming back. I know she absolutely was not coming back if Phaedra came back. So for her and Portia to be where they are right now, I think that's good. And I think next season it'll probably get even better. As far as Nene goes, though, with Kenya being back, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to next season already. I mean, I can't even. I can't even begin to think, how the storylines are gonna go. And I mean, Kenya, she got her husband, I guess. I don't even know. Will he even be on the show? He didn't want to be on the show last time. He doesn't even think that the show is worthy for her to be on the show. I mean, all he thinks is that the ladies is messy, they too catty, they too this. He really doesn't like the show. He never really wanted to be on the show. And that was another reason why Kenya was put off the show, because of her husband. So, I wonder if we'll ever see him on the show. Christine, hey Christine, how you doing? Yeah, so I don't even know if we'll see Mark, Mr. Daly, on the show, the entire season of. I mean, being that they have a baby, I can imagine her probably flying up there, to New York. He might fly down. I don't know. It's just the point of Kenya was too secretive in season 10, and she was secretive with her husband, she was secretive with her pregnancy, she was secretive with the marriage, she was secretive with the engagement. Hey, you said you got about 30 minutes before bed, early a.m. work, so is it confirmed? Yes, it is confirmed. Absolutely, it is confirmed that Kenya has her peach back. She has her peach back, and Shamari, they took her peach. They snatched her peach. And I heard somebody say earlier, hey Hook Moolah, how you doing? Good evening. I had heard earlier somebody say that he does not appreciate Bravo taking actions to remove Shamari's peach, or to, take her peach away. I actually agree. I think Shamari, I think I would prefer, if I had a choice between Shamari and Tanya, I would prefer Shamari over Tanya. What do y'all think about that? Who would y'all prefer? Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all? Yes, Hook. Yes, you see, she got her peach. She got that peach, honey. And Shamari lost her peach. And Tanya, I guess she's still gonna be on the show, but I don't know if she's gonna be Cynthia's friend, because it had flipped. She started on the show as Nene's friend, and then turned into Nene's enemy, like by episode 3. By episode 3, Nene was cursing her out and shading her, like, heavily, like shading her from the United States to Tokyo. Nene was shading the hell out of Tanya. So, now she's like Cynthia's friend. And so if she comes back, I guess she'll come back as Cynthia's friend. Marlo's still going to be Nene's friend. How do y'all think that's going to work out with Nene and Marlo? They obviously are probably going to be pitted against Candy, Cynthia, and Kenya. And I believe that is because of the season finale. At Cynthia's event, where she had, her liquor, her new liquor line or whatnot, her wine cooler line or whatnot. She was expecting. Well, she claims. See, now I think Cynthia was lying. I think Cynthia was lying when she said she wanted Kenya to come, but she wasn't expecting Kenya to come. Like, how do you ask somebody to come somewhere and you don't think they're coming? Like, for one, they must have been having some kind of close relationship that Nene didn't know about for her even to invite her. Don't y'all think? Especially if you friends with Nene and you know that she really, really, really don't like somebody, why would you not tell her that you invited Kenya, who Nene really, really doesn't like, but you're supposed to be Nene's really good friend? And I do think Cynthia really cares for Nene and really consider her a friend. But it's like I've said before, when you got two friends, hey Key Can't Ease, hey Mama, how you doing? You said facts, check. But when you got friends who do not like each other, I said this time and time again. Even about the stuff that go on YouTube. When you have friends who don't like each other and you in the middle, you have to be neutral. You can't be biased. You have to like, okay, I'm gonna kick it with you sometime. I'm gonna kick it with you sometime. Because we can't all kick it together. But I don't want to hear all that ya from you, and I don't want to hear all that ya from you. Because I'm still friends with both of y'all, especially if y'all all were friends for a long time. But you said I don't agree with Cynthia when she and Jandy pulled that. Oh, yep. That's what I'm saying. She should have gave her at least. I mean, and I get it. I think what Cynthia probably was thinking was she wanted all her friends there, and she wanted everybody that she cared for there. But me, I would have never done that, and I didn't been in situations where I done had two friends that really don't like each other. If I'm having a birthday party, a barbecue, whatever, something for my kids, I'm gonna be like, now you know whatchamacallit is coming. Now you know whatchamacallit is coming. So hey, if you decide to come, if you decide to not come, it kind of lets you know how much they really care for you. Because I would prefer for you to come and just not speak to that person or just not acknowledge that person than to not come, especially if you really care for me. If both of y'all heifers really care about me, then both of y'all heifers better pull up and just leave each other alone. You stay on that side and you stay on that side. But I think Nene would have probably considered the way that Nene been going all season long. I think Nene probably would have respected Cynthia for telling her, but probably wouldn't have shown up. But I think she lost all respect for Cynthia. She lost all respect for Candy because she thought they were being shady. And I'm like, I get it. Even though Nene was being kind of cruel all season and kind of a meanie, a mean girl all season, and I won't say all season because there were times where she was like laid back, chill, laughing, kikiing. But maybe 90% of the season, I think she was a mean girl. Like, really. And again, I gave her the benefit of the doubt for some of her actions, but not all of them. Not all of them. No, she don't get a pass all season long for being a mean girl all season long. So, how do y'all think this is going to play out in season 12? Do y'all think Nene is going to come back? Do you think she wants to be on set with Kenya? Do you think she can handle being on set with Kenya? I don't know. I mean, Kenya, she can handle being on set with anybody. Kenya is that person where she is really like, I don't want to go as far as saying conceited, but she's really confident. She's really confident in herself. And most of the time, she could care less. If people hate her, if people don't like her, she could care less. She could care less about you and will still come up to you and smile and speak to you with kind words. Hey, how are you doing today? Your hair looks beautiful. And inside, she's like, bitch. I mean, she can play that card all the time. So I think as far as her dealing with Nene, I think it'll be more of Nene throwing a lot of shade than Kenya, this season. You said they pushed Nene's buttons all season, laughed out and instigated problems because they know Nene is going to do or say something. You think so? You said Miss Hogg, Nene needs a break from reality TV. I thought she did too. After this season, I thought she really needed a break. I think she should have took a break. Well, I guess I wouldn't say took a break this season, but maybe after this season. Because with this season, there was a lot going on with Greg. And a lot of people out here, I don't know Greg outside of the TV show, but so many people care for Greg. I think there's more people that love Greg out here than they love Nene, and that's real talk. Greg is so positive and soft spoken and nice and kind, and I mean, I don't know what goes on in their house, in their bedroom, or the bedroom they used to share. Because Nene told us a few times that they are not in the same bedroom. But so I don't know, like, of course we don't know what really goes on inside those doors, inside those walls. But I think maybe she could use a break. Or maybe not, maybe the entire season, but maybe like skip maybe the first, I don't know, 4 or 5 episodes. I don't know what y'all think. A lot of people think that she needs a break. So I don't know. I think she does because all the things that she was going through with Greg. Like I said, I gave her the benefit of the doubt for a lot of stuff, but not everything. Um, and as far as like pushing the buttons, I don't think they pushed buttons all season long with Nene. A lot of the times, Nene was just raging out on people for no reason, and then going off all the time. Like with Tanya, she has no reason to be so kind to her and so caring to her, and then within like one episode the rest of the season, that's like her enemy. She don't care for her at all. I mean, Tanya, she was like the sweetest one on there. Didn't bother nobody. She ain't shaded nobody. She wasn't talking behind nobody's back. She was, I mean, and she treated her like dog poo, like the entire season. I was like, that's messed up. But yeah, I do agree with you on that, Eyes on K, that I think she needs to take some time off to try to refocus on her, focus on her hubby, take care of Greg, and we all love Greg. Everybody been praying for Greg ever since we found out that he had cancer. I mean, they've always been in my thoughts and prayers, regardless of how I felt about Nene, regardless of how I felt, how she acted towards certain individuals or in certain situations. I've always, and if y'all been watching me for a long time, almost every single show this season, I've said, please keep Nene and Greg in your prayers. I've said that so many times this season after my weekly reviews. But because really, seriously, cancer is a lot, and cancer can make you, I mean, cancer can make you go through hell. And people like me who have lost like a mother, father, somebody really close. Like, we have people who are really close to us. Then we have people really close, like your parents or your kids, the really close people. When you have to care for them for months and months, don't know which day they're going to go, but you know they're going, and you got to take care of them and try to be positive and try to be uplifting for them, even though you just want to break down and cry and curl up in the bed in a fetal position, because you can't take looking at them when they dropping all this weight and when their hair falling out and when they bald, and you want to try to put a wig on them, put a little makeup, paint their nails. I mean, I also, y'all know I work at a nursing home part-time too. So I see it all the time. I seen it with my parents, my grandparents, my great aunts, my great uncles, cousins. I have a lot of people in my family that's died from cancer. And then I work in a nursing home part time, so I see a lot. And it's really, really hard. So that's why I said I give Nene passes, like lots of passes throughout the season. But sometimes it just seemed like she was just being mean just to be being mean, to certain individuals during the season. So that's why I, along with a lot of other people, think that she needs a break. Yep, Miss Hall, it puts you on an emotional roller coaster. And I'm glad also that Greg, like the last we've heard, he seemed to be doing on the up and up. The chemo and stuff was working, and he seems to be getting better. So I only wish the very, very best, to him and Nene as far as his cancer, their relationship. You know, don't nobody want to see them get divorced. Nobody does. And as far as Nene goes, those of y'all who've been watching this from like the beginning, from season one, Nene, although she can throw some mean shade, honey, everybody loved Nene. It was like Nene had a love-hate relationship with a lot of fans, a lot of viewers. It's like, man, she could throw some shade. The way she would look at you, the way she would turn her lips up, roll her eyes. I mean, Nene is like the queen of shade on that show. So it's not like we're like, okay, Nene, we hate her. She was just too mean this season. A lot of people just think she needed a break. She needs to, get her zen back. Like I was saying, get back to the old Nene. And that might need for her to take a break so that she can deal with her situation at home. And, but that's what I believe. So I just wanted to, let y'all all know. I had heard about the tea earlier from Miss A.T. Elian, Miss Michelle Brown. I didn't quite like how a lot of people over there were going in on her because of her relationship with Nene per se, because she has some type of relationship with the ladies on the show. Maybe not with Shamari, or maybe not with Tanya, or maybe not with Eva, but the main ladies on that show. So I really appreciate her for bringing us, like, she be bringing us inside tea, like some things she know about before it even hit the blogs, before it even hit the show. And I appreciate that because, hey, a lot of the people on YouTube get a lot of their tea from her or from her A.T. Elian channel. I mean, her A.T. Elian website. So, yeah, I was like, okay, this one dude called in and he was just going in. Like, well, you just think, or why do you say that? Or, I mean, I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But, everybody has their opinion about the show and about the ladies. I just still feel like I heard somebody say earlier, I think Shamari, they should have gave her another chance. She's new on the show, and I mean, we didn't have this happen before where some people were new on the show and we really didn't, we were kind of iffy about them, but then they continued on the show and it's like, okay, they grew on you. But Tiny Two, hey, you say, what's going on over here, Frizz? Y'all hats going on here? I think you might have a typo. Tiny Two, but thanks for tuning in. I was just talking about the housewife tea. Kenya getting her peach back and Shamari losing her peach. Tanya, although she was really, really, I think she's a sweet lady, really nice, really fashionable, beautiful. I don't think she brought a lot to the show besides just looking beautiful, and being nice. I don't think she brought a lot to the show as far as, I don't know, she's a friend. Marlo's a friend. And Marlo gives it to us every episode. I mean, whether it's what she's giving us is good or whether it's bad, Marlo gives it to us every episode. And she has her shady moments too. Of course, she's friends with Nene. Nene probably taught her how to be shady. But I think if anybody should have left, I think it should have been Tanya. Even though our names are spelled the same, that means nothing. Mine's pronounced Tanya, hers pronounced Tanya. But yeah, I hate to see Shamari go. I really do hate to see her go. Like the first few episodes, I was like, I don't know about this chick. I don't know about her. But then she just grew on me. So I started liking her, and I was looking forward to her being next season and seeing her and her hubby and the twins and seeing their growth and everything. I was looking forward to that. But we shall see. But I don't know. I do not know. I'm like, I don't know what to expect on this show. I know Kenya still probably going to be a little shady every now and then. You said Tanya gives you nothing. Right, right. I mean, I don't know. And then it's like, she has so much, like, okay, I heard on the live tonight, somebody said Tanya has so much going on. She really does. She has so much going on outside of the show, but we don't see any of that. And I know she doesn't have a peach, so they're not going to like follow her around everywhere and be up all in her house all the time like the ones who do have a peach. But it was like we got nothing from her. Nothing. We saw her in the beginning of the show shopping at Nene's store. No, that was that the beginning of the season when she was shopping at Nene's store? I think that was the beginning, the first episode, maybe the first episode. And she was shopping at Nene's store, and then Nene and them was kikiing. Hi, good seeing smooch, smooch. You know how they do the, And then after that, it went all downhill from there. It all went downhill from there. A lot of people thought Nene was jealous because Tanya was getting a lot of love. Tanya was getting a lot of love from a lot of people. A lot of people was liking her, and I can't think of no other reason why Nene treated her so badly. And I'm telling you, that's Tanya. I'm Tanya. Our names are spelled the exact same. My mother just pronounced mine differently. But this Tanya would not have put up with all that stuff that Tanya did. And I don't know if it's because, they in a little contract on the show. Maybe she had a 1-year friend contract. And, I get her not leaving the show, but I would have had some words for Nene. That girl looked like she wanted to cry every time Nene threw shade at her. Like she just want to roll over and cry or die from embarrassment. I would have gave Nene a, what you say? Who the... Okay, let me get back religious. Because I would have cursed Nene out the same way she was giving it. I would have given it back too. But one thing I do like that I heard tonight on the live over there was how a lot of people think that Nene makes all the final calls or something, like make all the final decisions. Like a lot of people think now all these ladies were brought together on this show around her. Like, focus was around her. All these ladies that were brought on the show. But a lot of people think that she has like the final say so on who leaves, who comes, who gets drops, who gets a piece, who becomes a friend, who's become, like she's executive, making all the executive decisions or not. And she has say so in it. She does have say so in it, but she doesn't make like the final, she doesn't put the final nail in the, and because of that, a lot of people thought, what, Shamari's leaving because of her. I don't think that really has nothing to do with it. I think Shamari got a lot of flack when she was being maybe a little bit too outgoing, or when she was like drinking, or that time when she got drunk and and I think Marlo might have something to do with that. Because Marlo was always calling her, telling you need AA, you need to go to Betty Ford or whatever that place is called, that rehab place that all the rich people go to. You got a problem, always every time you turn around, she was saying she had an alcohol problem. Hey, let me try to pronounce this. DJ Pitch O Mix. Ooh, I think I got it. DJ Pitch O Mix. I think we connected the other day in somebody's live. Matter of fact, hold on. I know I'm connected to you, but I'm just gonna double check. Just because. Yes, I am. I am connected to you. I sure am. Just making sure. I like to always make sure I'm connected to people that's connected to me. People show me love in my streams. I'm show you love in your streams. Um, but thank you so much for checking me out this evening. I don't know if you watch the Housewives of Atlanta or if you're just here just to support and, network or whatnot. But yeah, we were just discussing Kenya getting her peach back on the Atlanta Housewives, and they took my girl Shamari's peach away. And I got one thing to say before I let y'all go. Kenya, she better do her thing on this season. Season 12, she better do her thing for them to let my Shamari go. I'm like, dang, y'all couldn't just get rid of Tanya. I mean, Tanya, scary Tanya, timid Tanya. She's beautiful and has a lot going on outside of this show, but on this show, it seems she was just real scary and real timid, and I don't know, because Nene just spooked her out, I guess, when she started going in on her over them doggone shades because of the high-low comment. Anywho, we is not about to get on them shades. But anyway, again, I just wanted to come to you guys tonight, and everybody who didn't know the tea, I wanted to spread the tea that I have found out a little bit earlier about them getting their peach back, as far as Kenya and Shamari losing her peach. I'm still not cool with that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Who knows? Who knows? We done seen people come and go on these shows, so who knows? But another thing, I was gonna say something else. As far as like Phaedra, do y'all guys think Phaedra will ever be welcome back? Like ever? There is a lot of people who still are rooting and cheering for Phaedra to come back. They are. I don't think Candy would ever be on the show again. If she does come back, she mentioned that before, that she would not be on the show if Phaedra came back. But I don't know. It just seems like the show was so much more exciting when Phaedra was on the show. I understand what she did was wrong. As far as, but again, like a lot of people said, who really believed? Nobody really believed Phaedra and not Candy, Phaedra and Portia about the whole. Nobody really believed that Todd and Candy would do something like that. They don't have to drug nobody. Candy has a very open sexual mind. Hell, she has the dungeon. She has the candy-coated nights. She sells all kind of stuff that you can pleasure yourself with. All kind of stuff. Big, small, oily. I mean, balls, big balls, strings of balls. I mean, she sells all kind of stuff that you can use to pleasure yourself. Her and Todd, they're very open to things like that. So she ain't had no need. Nobody really believed that. I mean, if you really believe that Candy and Todd would have done something like that, put something in her drink, try to take advantage of her and steal her cookies, nah, I never believed that. I never believed that. But I'm like, man, But yeah, I don't think they have to. I think her and Todd, Candy and Todd, whenever they wanted to, if they wanted to go outside the bedroom or invite somebody in, I don't think they would have no problem if they around the right type of people in the right community, because they do have communities like that, especially in those big cities, swingers and stuff. I mean, for years we heard about Jada and Will, being swingers and things like that. So, it is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not into all that kind of stuff. I'm too scary. I'm too scary that somebody's going to give me something that I can't take back to the swing party. I cannot take back to the party. No, no. And then, shoot, what if you end up doing it with somebody and you like them a lot more than your own man? See, that's how you met. That's how you get caught up in those threesomes and doing stuff like that. No swinging parties. Shoot, your man been to found somebody else that can twirl a little bit more than you can. Or the woman been to found somebody who can maybe deep dive a little further than her husband or something. But anywho, yeah, I never believed that. I never believed that. But yeah, so anyway, that's the tea. That's the tea that I got tonight on the Housewives of the ATL. I'm looking forward to the season reunion, the season 11 reunion, part 3. That will be on Sunday night. Toodles, Miss Hall. Love you, lady. Love you so much. Mwah, mwah. I'm looking forward to reunion part 3 on Sunday. And now I'm really looking forward to season 12. So, But anywho, you guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Everybody who swung by, chopped it up with me in the chat, gave me your feedback and your opinions. I like that kind of stuff. Whether we, I like how somebody said, I can't remember which YouTuber it was, but whether we always agree on something or disagree on something, to come together on a channel and chit chat and chop it out about anything, whether it's a TV show or the weather or a celebrity or YouTube beats, whatever. I love when people can be mature and discuss stuff. We don't always have to agree to disagree. I love that. I love that. I love that. And I love everybody on my channel. I appreciate everybody on my channel. And thank you all again. Yes, Ice. Okay. No problem. No problem. I'm going to have to, do you be going live? Ice okay? Because I sure would love to join your chat. I sure would love to join your chat. But let me know. Also, you guys, I know a lot of people in our little sector are trying to get to 1K or either trying to get their 4,000 hours. You guys, let me know. I'm always asking people, if you have time, run my playlist. Run them. Because a lot of us need hours. If you need hours, you're trying to get to your 4K, let me know. Comment on my video. Because if you tell me now, I honestly probably will forget. I honestly probably will forget. But put it in the comment section under my video and let me know. I'll check out your playlist and just run your playlist. A lot of times I work from home. So while I'm working from home, I'll be watching, like I said earlier, y'all done probably saw me everywhere. Some of y'all I saw everywhere. And I'll be watching people videos. So let me know. And as far as you Eyes okay, girl, you better stop being shy. Take it from me. I'm not a shy person. You can watch one of my videos and realize I'm not a shy person. I've never been a shy person. I've always been outgoing and real friendly and, but when I first started doing lives, I used to do video uploads. I never really got into the editing. I just used to record and then upload. And it's not the same. It's just not the same feel that you get from your viewers and subscribers. It's just not the same. So I love going live. I love it. After the first maybe 3 weeks, maybe a whole month. It probably was a whole month before I really got comfortable. But I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad I started going live. And hey, once you start doing those lives, you're gonna realize you are going to be much more comfortable with your viewers. They're going to be much more comfortable with you just to talk to you in real time instead of just commenting under the videos. And I'm not throwing shade on people who only upload. I'm just saying, once you start doing lives, you will notice the difference. You will get more views. You get more subscribers. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. But those of y'all who do the uploads and be doing all that editing and stuff, no fancy kudos to y'all, because some of y'all ish be looking like it was really done at a production company on a set, and I'm like, dang, that's cute. I like that. Stuff just popping all out the place, things spinning around, and I love it. I really do love it. So kudos to you guys who do editing like that, because there are also a lot of people on YouTube who you said you're gonna run it. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's a lot of people on YouTube who make banners for people, make thumbnails for people, create intros, what do you call it? Intro and the exit video thing. I don't know. But outro. I guess it's called outro. But there's a lot of people on here that do all that kind of stuff. And they be making chain. Shoot. Making money. They getting their coins, y'all. Getting your coins. So some of y'all that's real good at the editing, shoot, y'all might have to, try to explore that area and, help other people who don't know quite how to do it like me. Thank you. Hello, Deacons. What's up? How you doing? I was watching one of your videos earlier today. I think we have. Don't even ask me where we met. I've been like, I already said a couple of times, I've been on so many people's videos and lives today. I've been watching YouTube all day. I've been on YouTube since early this morning. I got a 3-day weekend. I got up early this morning and did a live with you guys. And ever since then, I was watching videos all day. Helping people with their watch time and just supporting people, just general support. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Deacons. With my screen, I'm not really I'm not an editor. I've never edited. I don't have an editing software package or whatever or app or nothing. I just use OBS to make my screens. That's all I do. It's not really that. It's not really not compared to the stuff that I've seen. Not shoot. Thank you, Deacons. Do you have a playlist too? We got the deacon in the house, y'all. Y'all better act right now. We got the deacon in the house. But yeah, I'll hit you up too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But you guys, it's been a long day. I've been up since, what time did I get up? Like 8. I didn't get up too early. Well, I'm not okay, I'm lying. I actually was up early just to see my kids off to school and see my oldest son off to work, not really see them off, but I'm like, hey, y'all okay in there? Good morning. All right. Love you. Goodbye. Have a blessed day. I'm still in the bed. But yeah, but then, after that, I got back up, took the car for a car wash. Got that all cleaned up because it's Easter weekend. So, your car got to be all nice and clean and cute, because if you go to church like me, you cannot ever show up at church with a dirty car, a dirty, dusty car. So I usually wash mine on Friday or Saturday, depending on what the weather is. Now, if the weather's really horrible, of course, just got to pass up on the car wash. But I try to keep it clean most of the time, so I ain't got to deal with that, having a super dirty car. But I'll show up anywhere with a super dirty car, to work, to somebody's house, my family's, my friends, to my kids' school. I'll show up anywhere with a dirty car. But when it comes to church, your car got to be spick and span. But anyway, I'm just playing with y'all. I do really try to keep my car clean, but they say, and this isn't always true, but they say how somebody takes care of their vehicle, how clean they takes care of their vehicle, that's how they take care of their home. Again, that's not always true, That's not always true, because I done seen people with messy cars. I mean, messy cars where you like, dang, do you got a towel, some plastic, some saran wrap that I can sit on? They kids that tow the car up, stains and stuff all over the place, and then you go in their house and it's like, dang, this is really, really nice. Your crib is really laid. Yeah, so, that's not always true. But it's that stigma that people put out there. So I don't ever want people to think I got a messy home or I'm, stuff like that. But anywho, you say compared to mine, yours is really advanced. I'm telling you, what I did was, once I found out about OBS, I didn't know about it or how to use it or anything, but somebody said, it's a good software, it's free, and all you have to do is go on YouTube, look up some videos, OBS tutorials. That's all I did. I looked up a few videos, looked up some tutorials, and just went from there. I'm no expert at it. It sometimes takes a long time to create a banner. A banner, that's what this is called. It's called a banner. So if you download OBS and look up on some tutorials on YouTube, like OBS banner tutorials, stuff like that, you'll find so many videos. And it shows you how to use that. And I still don't understand everything about that little program. I really don't. Some stuff I'll be like, oh my God. But yeah. But I love the way people do their editing and stuff. I mean, the way their screens, like, what goes from screen to screen or scene to scene, or, it's really creative. I just don't have time for all that. I don't have time for all that. I got a couple of jobs, a couple of kids. I'm a personal cake decorator. Matter of fact, tomorrow morning, that's what I'm going to be doing, making cakes. I got birthday cakes. I've been doing birthday cakes all week. But the one tomorrow that I have to do is a strawberry shortcake cheesecake for somebody who is turning 24. So, her mom hit me up. Well, it's a good friend, very good friend of mine. But she hit me up the other day and asked me to make her daughter a cake. So that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, and you guys, don't forget. Matter of fact, let me put the links in the chat. I have two, altogether I have three main, did I hold up the right amount? No. Altogether I have three YouTube channels. Altogether I have three YouTube channels. My main YouTube channel is this one. The one you're looking at right now. That's my main channel, Tanya's Primetime TV and Media Reviews. I also have my cake decorating channel called Tanya's Delights, Slice by Slice. And I also have my, let me go back over here. I'm just going to put all these links in here in the chat. I also have my collaboration channel with me and my good friend, my sister friend. And that one is called The Hood Table. So I'm going to put that in there too. Okay, let's see. Here is my cake decorating YouTube channel. Okay, so I just put the link in there for my cake decorating YouTube channel, and I'm going to put the link in here to me and my sisters, or my sister and I. Our channel is called The Hood Table. Is DA and then Hood and then Table. The Hood Table. Two sisters from another mister from the hood. You guys have to check out that channel. That channel, we only go live weekly because we don't stay together. We have different schedules. different work schedules and stuff. So we go weekly. We just uploaded our first video last week. It was a hoot. Y'all have to check it out. Like, for real, for real. You have to go over to the hood table. If you're not all into cake decorating and all that, I don't like to pressure nobody to go to that channel. Most people over there are people who enjoy cake art, the art of decorating. And then it's like, it's not just a tutorial channel. I'm actually like live. Like, I'm sure y'all have seen thousands of videos on YouTube where it's just uploaded and you can just comment, in the comment section. But I'm actually live, and we have normal discussions about whatever we decide we want to talk about, whatever subject comes up. We talk while I'm decorating cake, and you guys can ask me questions or, whatnot, stuff like that. And if you're not interested in the cake part of it, like I said, we talk about YouTube stuff, we talk about celebrity, we talk about everything while I'm up there, decorating a cake or, cupcakes or whatever. So, yeah, if you want, please check that channel out. I put the link in already for that channel, and I'm also going to put the link into the hood table. Here is my third channel called the Hood Table. But yes, me and my sister friend, who I know from way back, we go way back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. That's our channel together. So we collaborate together. Last week we did a review on us, and we talked about all kind of other stuff on there too. This weekend we're going live tomorrow evening. It'll probably about 8:30, 9ish tomorrow evening. We'll be on the Hood Table channel, so make sure you guys hit up the Hood Table, hit that bell, and please remember, you guys, I always say this. Every channel that you connected to me on, I connect to you from that channel. So I have 3 channels. If you're connected to me on all of them, I'm connected. I'll connect back to you. All you have to do is leave me a comment under a video on those channels. The Hood Table or Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice. Leave me a comment. Check out a video, and leave me a comment. Say you here, checking me out, whatnot, whoop-de-whoop. Hit the notification bell, and I'll know to support you back from that channel too as well. So that's how I do. So, it's just showing appreciation. That's all it is. Showing appreciation for those who support you. If people check out all your channels, the least you can do is make sure all your channels is connected to them as well. Know what I'm saying? In my Cardi B voice, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I put both of the links in the chat for those channels, and after the video is over, I'll also put both of the links in the comment section too, so you can refer back to the videos if you forget the name of them or whatever. But yes, hit me up, leave me a comment over there on those other 2 channels, and I will hit you back and connect with you from those channels as well. But again, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you guys. Eyes on K, you said, girl, you on your grind. How often do you upload? On this channel that you're watching right now, my main channel, like almost every day. Like literally almost every day. I might take off a day once every 3-4 weeks. And if I did take a day off, it's just because I'm just too swamped, or I just need a break. I need a break. But I review a lot of TV shows, reality shows and regular TV shows. If you go through my playlist, you'll be like, oh my gosh, she reviews all these shows. So literally a show comes on that I review almost every day of the week. So I try to review the show within a few days. Sometimes I'm a little behind, but I always try to review the show before it comes on again the next week. And sometimes if other stuff out there I'm doing commentary on, like celebrities, like with Nipsey or with just other things going on, and I might skip a few days leave the shows alone, leave them for the side, and we discuss other things. We might discuss people on YouTube beefs, celebrities, all kind of stuff with the government, all kind of stuff. So sometimes when I go live, I might not necessarily be talking about a TV show. So yeah, but as far as my cake decorating channel, because of all the time it takes to decorate a cake, basically from start to finish, which can be hours, depending on how detailed, how extravagant, how custom the cake is, it can take hours. So that's why I don't go live from beginning to where I'm to where I'm making the cake, because it just takes a long time. It takes a long time from start to finish if you truly decorating a cake, not just baking it and throwing some frosting on there and whipping it around, and but to truly decorate a cake like professionally, a custom design cake, it takes a lot of time. So I just do the decorating part. I bake the cake, let it cool off, stuff like that, and then I do the decorating part. I do that like once or twice a month, more like once a month, because of my other channels and things I have going on. But yeah, and then the hood table channel will be over there every week. It might not be the same day each week, but it'll be at least once a week on the hood table. So yeah, so that's my schedule. I hope I didn't confuse anybody. But just like I said, just hit the other channels up, hit that bell, and you'll get the notifications whenever I go live. And leave me a comment, and I'll hit you back from the channels as well. So, again, I really appreciate everybody. Ooh, I need to get a drink. My throat's dry. Talk a long time and your throat gets dry. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight. And in the meantime and in between time, Prime Time Squad, as usual, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.